Well, we got my neighbor John here. He's my, like I said, he's my neighbor. He's my guitar building mentor. And what we're doing, we're about to start building a couple guitars. We've got some Macassar Ebony, a couple boards. What he's got in his hand here is going to be a set of sides for a guitar, and another guitar sides here, and then we've got the backs. And what we're trying to do is cut it down to size. We've got a couple splits in the wood and some roughed up edges. We're about to try to take those out. And also, don't know if you can see it here, but the wood that we're using is a little bit cupped. So we're going to try to run that through a planer, straighten that out, get it ready for use. So fire in the hole. Okay, so after ripping it down with the table saw, that took a lot of the cup out. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to try running these pieces through the surface planer here and see if we can flatten it out a little bit more, take some of the cup out of the boards. The side pieces doesn't look like we'll need to do that much, but I think on the backs we'll have to run it through a few more times. What you thinking there?
Well, just so that we can get it flat enough to split it and make two pieces out of one, so we're not wasting a lot of material.
Sounds good. Here, I got that. Okay, the boards have been cut down, they've been planed for thickness, and now we're about to run those through the bandsaw. We're going to do what's called book matching, where we split the board right down the middle and then open them up so that we have two matching sides. That's what's happening in theory, right?
Right.
This is kind of a delicate process because if the blade drifts at all, we could end up with two sides that have different thicknesses. So we'll get it as close as we can and clean it up in the drum sander next. Okay, we think we got the saw finally set up now for resawing this wood. And we'll see how it goes. So now we've got a book match pair. success. Okay, now we need to do that with that other back piece and then two sides. And okay, so in this step we've got the wood resawed after the bandsaw, and now we're running it through the table sander or drum sander to make everything a uniform thickness of how thick?
25, 2.5 mil.
2.5 mil. And this will smooth everything out and give it a nice factory finish. And we'll come back in a little bit and see what it looks like when this step's done. Alright, so now we have enough wood cut out for one back and sides here, another back and sides there. And that's the Macassar Ebony.